Hi everybody, and welcome to Outdoor Ed with Mary. This week, before I tell you what our topic is, I wanted to start by asking you a question. What is the largest living organism in the world? So not the largest animal, but just the largest living thing that we know of in the world. What do you think? Believe it or not, the largest living organism is actually a colony of mushrooms. They're called honey mushrooms, and they live in Oregon, which is on the other side of the country. And this colony of honey mushrooms is so big that it is the size of 2 Fletcher Parks. Now maybe you're thinking, hey, wait a second, Mary, that looked like more than one mushroom. This is what one mushroom looks like, right? Well, not exactly. When you see a mushroom sticking up out of the soil, what you're looking at is actually more like a flower. The organism is what's under the soil, what we call mycelium. See all those white things that look like roots? That's really the fungus. The mushrooms above are just kind of like flowers, there to reproduce and make more mushrooms. So, when we say a mushroom is the largest organism in the world, we're really talking about this white stuff, mycelium, under the soil. So much of it that it weighs 400 tons. That's the size of 2 blue whales. Not all mushrooms are gigantic, but they're all really amazing. And the good news is we live in a place full of amazing mushrooms. We've got mushrooms of every single shape, of every size, and of every color in the rainbow. We've got important mushrooms used to make medicine and delicious mushrooms that you can eat. We've also got mushrooms that can make you really sick and that you probably shouldn't even touch with your fingers. But don't worry, because there is no mushroom that's unsafe to look at. Now it's time for this week's Eco Challenge. Your challenge this week is to find one living fungus growing somewhere near you. I'll give you a hint to help you find as many mushrooms as possible. Look for their favorite food, old trees. You can find mushrooms on sticks, logs, tree trunks, even in wood chip, and growing out of the edges of tree bark. Sometimes it looks like the mushrooms are just growing straight out of the grass, but they might have a secret. Mushrooms that look like they're coming straight out of the ground are usually growing off of buried roots of trees or buried sticks and logs that are deep under the soil. Look for mushrooms in areas that are shady. Mushrooms do not like bright sunlight, but they do love moisture, so look for places with lots of water. This could be next to a creek, or sometimes even places like under our house or alongside our porch. It's been raining like crazy lately, so we might even see mushrooms popping up in places we wouldn't normally see them. Remember, you shouldn't touch just any mushroom that you find unless an adult says it's okay. But look all you want with your eyes, because there are no mushrooms that can hurt you just by looking at them. So go check it out. Have fun, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye! If you really liked this video and you want to learn even more about mushrooms, feel free to check out the 3rd through 5th grade version of this video, which goes a little bit more in depth and where I'm going to show some actual specimens of mushrooms that I found in my yard. So feel free to check out that video as well. I'll post the link down below in the description, and if you want to watch that, you can watch that too. That's all. Bye-bye.